And now Brian Nopick joins us with a first look at our forecast. Brian, are we going to see a return to winter?
You know, Catherine, I am wishing for a return to winter. However, it's not going to be a strong return, but tonight we are going to see a few flurries flying in the air, but we will see some rain showers first. We're kind of in between a warm front and a cold front, and that I'll show you with the temperatures coming up. But at 7 o'clock tonight, we're still going to be dealing with temperatures in the middle 30s, so anything that does fall will be as rain. But as we cool down below freezing around 10 o'clock tonight, we could see a few flurries around the 1 o'clock hour, but those should be all gone by 7 a.m. with a few peaks of sunshine and 23 degrees. But what we're going to be looking at is I have a review of January coming up, and is there any rain or snow that's major on the way? And also Punxsutawney Phil is going to be making a return tomorrow, being Groundhog's Day. Catherine, I'll have more coming up in the show.
Thanks, Brian. Coming up after...
There's more to come on News 7 after the break.
We'll take a look at the new volunteers at the Linden Food Shelf and how they are giving back to their community.
And January was quite warm, but was it a top record breaker for the state of Vermont? I'll have more coming up after the break. Well, like I said before the break, January was warm. It was actually 27th all-time warmest out of the 115 years that have been on record, going back since 1895. So although it wasn't the warmest, we did have our warmest high at 46 degrees just about a week ago, and our low at 16 below zero on January 16th. That was quite cold, but it's not anything that we're not used to here in December and January. But the most snow we had out of one event in January was 4 inches, and that was back on the 13th. And the total snow for the month, 13.4 inches. So how did that rank towards the last 5 winters? Well, actually, that's 5th out of all 5. The number 1 was actually 2010. We had over 45 inches of snow in the month of January, and the other top 2 that were in the 3 were well over 25 inches of snow. So we are quite far behind, but statistically, that doesn't mean that we can't still have a large storm as we had throughout February. So what does that mean? Do we have snow? Do we have rain on the way? We're kind of stuck in between a cold front off to our west and a warm front that's draped off to our east. So we're kind of stuck in the middle with a little bit of rain, and that'll be some snow showers overnight, but nothing too much to deal with. We can see where that cold front is. Montreal at 25, here in Lyndonville 36, but that front stretches just to the west of Lyndonville, down through Albany at 46. Earlier, Albany was reading 58 degrees this afternoon a couple hours ago. So the front has now moved through Albany, but New York City at 59, and the warm front between Boston and Portland, 58 and 34 degrees. 24 degrees. That's a big difference, but we're not going to see that sharp of a drop with the temperatures after this front. It's a relatively weak cold front, but enough to produce some light rain and snow showers. So our temperatures right now, Lebanon reading 50 degrees. I'm a little skeptical of that, but it's showing up on a couple of stations. So really 35 to 50, that's 15 degrees from the warm front to basically near the cold front. So it's definitely a large temperature difference, but it's not going to drop us down into the teens or anything that way. Same way with New Hampshire, 43 in Laconia, 36 in Whitefield. The warm front stretched in between there. As we take a step back out into the entire Northeast, once again, Keene at 48, Concord at 41. We're all sitting relatively warmer to the south, cooler to the north. So we are going to see those snow showers tonight, but we've started off with those light rain showers, and it's going to be a mix as we head behind this cold front, and that's what we're getting into now. By about 9 p.m., we'll see that transition over to some snow showers, but out of here really quick overnight tonight. By 1 or 2 in the morning, high pressure settles in, and that's going to be dominating for the next several days after we get through tonight. 23 tonight, some isolated rain showers going to snow showers, but a west wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Going to be a little cool with that breeze. But tomorrow, not moving the thermometer much, only up to 29 degrees. Spotty sunshine, north wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and overnight Thursday, that cold front drops us down to 9 degrees, wind chills below zero. But Groundhog's Day is Thursday, so overnight for Groundhog's Day is definitely going to be a little cool, but milder temperatures are on the way.
And now Brian joins us for a last look at the weather.
Well, thanks, Mike. You know, we are going to be seeing those temperatures drop below freezing tonight, and that'll happen anywhere between 9 p.m. and about midnight. At the highest elevations first, down into the valleys by midnight, with a few snow showers around, but nothing to really worry about in the next 5 days. Just some seasonable weather and mild temperatures, so it will be nice.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Brian.